kind of strange. You don't honor birthdays or holidays. It's kind of a strange thing, Jehovah's Witness. Now, I went there years and years and years ago. I don't know if it's gotten more progressive, but kind of when I went, they wanted women wearing dresses, etc. I mean, it was really that kind of archaic, if you will. If I remember right, they didn't want to have a cross up. They didn't want to have any type of statues, any type of, no Christmas trees, no Halloween things. All of that is demonic, So just really putting people in the mode of fear, okay? So, yeah. Needless to say, I do not stay. Now, I've gone to most religious offerings. Scientology and Christian Science and Jehovah's Witness and evangelical and Catholicism, Mormonism. All of them I have checked out and had some interaction with and left. To pursue my spiritual path. And when everything dismantles and you see the truth that's underneath all of it, you see that all of these religious persuasions really have little to do with genuine spirituality, which is what Christ was actually teaching. He wanted to take them out of religiosity into spiritual. But you have still the ones like evangelical, I call the evil angel churches, the ones that they bypass what Christ was speaking about and teaching and wanting to uplift humanity with, and they want to rather cling to the Old Testament and the letter of the law rather than the spirit of the law, which is coming from a place of love and acceptance and generosity and compassion, etc. Those were the things that Christ was teaching, and these are the things that religiosity hates, okay? They absolutely want to separate people. They want to say ours is the only way. They want to say their rules, their laws, their dogmas of hate and division and superiority, etc., rather than the spirituality that Christ was actually bringing to humanity. So you see that it's just been, unfortunately, they use the name of Christ, but they are 180 degrees away from what who he was and what he was teaching, and totally misconstrued what was being said. He said, I'm the way, the truth, showing you the way. He's showing you the truth. He's showing you the life, not as a persona to set me up on a pedestal to worship me. That's not what he was about. He was about showing a higher way, a higher dimension, a higher understanding for humanity. So everything has been so misconstrued. Now, I know Buddhists, I know, many other so-called religious persuasions where they're more Christian in their actions than so-called Christians are. And that's the truth of it. And it says also, if they would read New Testament, that God judges the hearts and the minds, not the name of the religious persuasion. What gets judged, and not judged in that negative drama of what people want to put it out as. It's your heart and your mind and the reason that you do things. Okay? Your heart and your mind. What is your intent? What is your, what's really under the surface with you? Are you a person of honesty and integrity? Or do you have an alternative motive and the ends justify the means? And we see so many of these ones, what are they preaching? Morality, their view of morality, and behind the scenes they are so immoral. Okay? And they think because they are saying these words that they are beyond it, but they're not. When you leave the form and you get to the other side, you have a replay of everything that's happened in your life. Not only from your own perspective and your own actions, but how it interplayed with someone else. Okay? So you get away with nothing. If they understood karma, if they understood any of that, they would never do the things that they are doing. My view on things is a little different. I say I'm a spiritual person. I don't say I'm a Hindu, a Christian, a Buddhist. I'm a spiritual person. I see the value in all of them. And then I see the fallacy and the drawback in all of them, in the religiosity of the things they're putting out, the things that are causing division, the things that are, if you really get to the heart of it, you see they all are pointing in the same direction. But the view along the way is different. The interaction is different because of the society that it's found within. Okay? And if people could get to that knowledge that in the end, that they're all looking for peace, contentment, they're all looking to find God, finding the reality. And if they could accept people and enjoy their differences rather than trying to make it into a divisive thing, the world would be such a better place. Anyway, that's my view and the way that I see things from my own journey with having, been involved in Buddhist and Christian and Hindu, all of these religious persuasions, and then rug pulled out from under me, and dismantling into the divine is that which is prior to the world being formed. And you see that seed state in all of everything that comes into being. And if you understand that, then you understand very quickly what's at the heart of all of these things, all of these persuasions along the way. So on that note, I'll leave that here for my talk. Take it if you will. If not, if it's, too much or something that you don't want to acknowledge, that's fine too. Each has their own walk. Each has their own way forward. Okay? Each has their own path of discovery.